Hello? Yep. Okay, there we go. My video today is about my pet peeves. Now, I wouldn't say I'm exactly OCD, but there are some things that just literally grind my gears. They just do my head in. Literally, like the most basic like things and like common sense people still do, and it just seriously like does my head in. Like, I'm literally just gonna start with like the examples now. Like, for example, the first one is when like people try and like compliment me and then they use like the wrong like context of a word when they say you're or you, like you are, you're. And like if someone says like, oh, like you're cute or something, and they like put Y-O-U-R, like I literally just facepalm just thinking about like, how are you serious? How can you actually write one, like my what? What are you talking about? You said you're something. My what? What are you talking about? Like, that's just like so dumb. Like, that just kills like a compliment. It kills like, it just breaks my back here. Like, my brain's just like, when I hear that, I'm like, oh, you just ruined it. The next one I have is when people mix up like his and he is. When they say like, oh, if someone's trying to talk about a guy and they say his something, like, oh, I literally can't think of an example. If they say like, oh, he's a good looking person or something, like, once again, you're talking about the actual thing, not he is. That like does my head in. Ugh. My third one that like really annoys me is when like I'm literally like AFK for like 2 seconds. Like I'll sit here, have my phone, do whatever, and then I go outside for like 2 minutes, and I come back and people are like, where are you? Is everything alright? Why are you ignoring me? And then I'm just like, oh guys, I was just away for like 2 seconds. Like, calm your farm. Literally. My next pet peeve is when people from my own country in Australia say, oh, let's have this person as president in our country. I'm like, are you serious? President is in America. We have a prime minister in Australia. Like, that literally, like, just thinking about this whole video is like doing my head in, or really, like, 'cause I hate like just talking about like these stupid basic things. Like, it's just common sense. Like, we don't have like a president here, we have a prime minister. So it's like on the news, it's in newspapers, it's in like media. Anyway, whatever to those people. My next one is when I go out and dine with like picky eaters, and when people like, don't eat this, don't eat that, don't eat that, blah blah blah. I'm like, well, how about we talk about what you do eat? Tell me something you do eat, so then we can like work off that. Me personally, I have a very like acquired taste. I love pretty much any food out there. Like I can eat pretty much any meat, any like vegetables, any fruit, any like weird dishes, like things with like rice or like quinoa or stuff in it, like herbs, lentils, whatever. Like, I could just eat like whatever. But then I hate when people like, oh, I'm just gonna get a burger, but take out like the onion, take out like lettuce. No, I'm not really a fan of tomato. Well, just get a piece of like meat and like a bun or something. Like, are you serious? Like, what the hell? Oh my god, seriously. Literally can't deal right now. Oh, and my final pet peeve is when people acronymize every single word in like a sentence. Like, if someone says like, how are you? And they write like, HRU. Like, oh my god. Fair enough if there are some words that people can acronymize or shorten, but you don't need to shorten every single word in a sentence. Like, oh, like I can't even think of any examples, but like even if people say like QT and they write QT, like are you actually for real? And then when, like, I mean, there's like basic like acronymizers which are like fine, like when people say like LOL or like just like LMAO or like stuff like that, but don't be shortening like every single word. Like, don't make your own words. Like, because then if you go and say it, people are gonna be like, what? People are gonna be like, what are you talking about? Like, literally can't understand you. So yeah, rant over. Hope you guys enjoyed this really quick rant video. It was nothing special, it was just me saying what my pet peeves were. I really can't like deal with like people that are like any of those. I think if I met someone who like was like a picky eater, acronymized like every single word, didn't know we had like a prime minister in Australia and like all that, I think that would be like literally like my like worst enemy, like my worst nightmare. Like, I literally can't even deal. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and comment anything you want down below. And until then, bye guys.